Hey guys, King in the North here, back with some more Bloodborne. Last episode, we finished off Canehurst Castle, did a side quest, well, finished up Alfred's side quest, and then killed him at the end for a rune, which I have equipped, increases the amount of healing from blood vials. As you see, my insight is down to 1. I was able to spend the wisdom that I had, or Madman's knowledge and all that stuff, to get to 60 to put a blood rock on our axe here. So, going to be doing quite a bit of damage. I am going to use this weapon for this boss that we are going to be doing. It has a nice reach, which will allow me to hit the boss's head a little bit easier than the cleaver will. And I wanted to get this to level 10 before getting to this boss, to do as much damage as possible, because the first time I fought this boss, it was an absolute nightmare. My approach for this boss will actually be doing R2s in the front of it. If you hit it in the head, that's the weak spot on it, and may actually stagger and allow you to get a visceral attack in. Okay, this is one alien, the other one is right around the corner here. And we'll head down. I also have a rune equipped. I got rid of the 10% stamina increase. I had a 15 and a 10 equipped. I got rid of the 10 and equipped a arcane damage resistance. Oh shit, I didn't realize these guys were sitting right here. I equipped that rune to get increased arcane resistance for this boss. This boss does have arcane attacks. And the gear that I've equipped is all fairly high in arcane resistance, with sacrifice of some physical protection for... oh, yeah, with that equipped. I didn't mean to back out of that. Anyway, that's the boss up there. Altar of Despair. This is the altar I was referring to in the last episode with the pink flesh that we got. After we beat this boss, we can offer the pink flesh to this altar and bring the queen back to life. So, the boss won't trigger walking up to it. You have to hit it, but hitting it right now won't do any damage, so just get a swing in here. Okay. Alright. A lot of damage there. It does a belly flop that you just saw. And already a death. I seem to do quite a bit of damage when I hit it in the head, so I'm going to try to stick with that, but I'm going to try to be a little bit more careful going into this fight. Just does so much damage, and like I said, this is a fight that you can actually technically do a lot sooner. But I had so much trouble with it on stream that I wanted to hold off until I was doing like as much damage as I possibly could, and could eat more hits. Gonna try to dance around a little bit more after taking a swing instead of just trying to R2 it to death into a broken postured state in which I could do a visceral. A visceral attack will probably do almost a quarter of health at this point. I'm hoping. And she is active right away now. Could not get away that time, but did get a couple hits on the head, which is what we want to see. Okay, that's a broken posture right there. Visceral attack. Alright, wasn't a quarter like I was kind of hoping for, but quite a bit of damage, and that's why I'm going to try going for headshots on this boss. I'm not sure why. Alright, up to 3,000 damage. Do I still have sedatives? I think I'm out of sedatives. Like I said, this boss is just an absolute mess. I'm almost positive there are certain hitboxes that this boss throws out that don't make any sense. Like, I'm not sure what I got hit with at the end there. I was hoping to hit this guy right away. Alright, there we go. But did a ton of damage to that boss and still got killed at the end. I seen I was building up frenzy. I'm not sure. I think it's the blood that it shoots out that builds up the frenzy. Just backed up on me. Pretty sure I rolled there, but I guess not. Yeah, so the blood is what builds up the frenzy. I hit that at all? Oh, I need to get away from this. My rally's gone. I'm too far away from it right now. This is the arcane attack. This is why I have the rune equipped. Oh shit, this I'm actually too close to this thing right now. Dead again. Yeah. This boss is just way too overpowered. And like I said, I'm way over leveled for this area right now. And I'm gonna leave all this in here just to show the absolute struggle of this boss. 10 minutes in. This is attempt 4 we're going on to, or 5. I'm just hoping I don't get too low on blood vials. I really don't know any other way to fight this boss. You have to be close to it to hit it, but it has way too many, like, erratic swings to be able to really dodge. And then it has an arcane ability that does a shit ton of damage. It has a head slam. It has the blood that comes out that does the frenzy. And then the charge that does like 3/4 of your health. In my opinion, this boss just has way too many movesets, and especially movesets that are way too strong. There's not a single boss in the game that is deadly as this boss. Like I said, that's a charge attack. Like, it's one thing if it was just like, you know, the attacks it had, but it's also got the damn charge, which is like impossible to avoid. I've like had no luck with getting through that. Got plenty of damage in there, but we're all gonna see that this is probably for naught. There's another charge, which, like I said, I still don't know how to avoid that. And I just got killed by arcane. The boss has too many overpowered movesets. I guess I ran too much leading up to here. Give it another go. I don't know how I haven't broken its posture yet to get a visceral attack in. done like, what, 5 or 6 smashes on its head. Just does too much damage. There's the charge. Get our visceral attack in. There we go. Great is this chalice. We'll light this lamp. And this is the altar that I was talking about. We can give the flesh to. Time flows in reverse with a scrape or scrap of flesh. And we will now head back to the Cainhurst castle real quick just to show that off. Barely got any echoes from that boss for as hard as it is. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even think it was anything different that I did that attempt. It's just RNG on how it came out with the attacks. I probably got lucky with the boss not doing arcane and trying to stay close to it the entire time. Like I said, it's just RNG at that point. That's not anything I did. And also with its posture being broken as late as it was in the fight, I think it was almost 50%, helped a lot with finishing it off. But as you can see, Queen has returned. You can't talk to her unless you kneel.
Closest of kin, bearer of our blood, I welcome thee. What is thy wish?
We can offer her the dreg that we got from Alfred when we killed him.
Thy gift pleases us. Let this reward be thine. Indulge thyself in our tainted blood.
And we get deep respect gesture.
We await thy for the honor.
Alright guys, I'm gonna call this an episode here. Next episode, I believe, will be the final boss. So feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.